This week, we went to visit a Lord of the Rings themed restaurant in Querétaro, Mexico. It is called Tierra Media MX, or Middle Earth MX, and I thought it was fantastic. So today I want to show a lot of the cool things we saw and did, some of the food we ate, and showcase a little bit of the awesome things that I thought were amazing in this restaurant. So let's get on into the video.
Of course you are! And I'm coming with you!
The first thing I noticed when I came in was how they try to recreate a lot of different things in the Lord of the Rings universe, such as the Shire, the Mines of Moria, and also some other interesting references that you'll have to go to notice because they were pretty well hidden. But I gotta say that this whole experience made me feel like I was actually in Middle Earth, and that is despite the small area they had to work with. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty enjoyable evening, and also I noticed a lot of interesting Easter eggs and things about the franchise, such as the decoration from the bathrooms, all the way to references such as the white tree from Minas Tirith, and there were so many things that I just liked. And it's not only a place to go and relax and eat, but also they had interesting activities such as axe throwing and archery. So I'm gonna show some of my favorite highlights from the last Saturday.
Tenemos aquí las hachas. Hola, ¿qué tal? Vamos a intentar el tiro con hacha.
The first thing we tried was the axe throwing experience, which I thought was interesting and it was something I had never done before.
Número 1. Para saber qué le vamos a dar, tenemos que estar adelante de la madera. Y si no estamos entrenados para estar en batalla, no debemos estar más allá de la madera.
Entonces, atrás de la madera.
Para lanzar el hacha es relativamente sencillo. Se agarra de aquí. Posición de tiro, una patita viendo para allá, una patita viendo para allá. Esto se agarra del de aquí para evitar que te vayas a pegar tú solo. ¿Se lanza? Yo no soy bueno.
Tienes que darle con el ángulo correcto, ¿no? Así como para que pegue directo en el blanco o en el rojo.
Otra regla. Es más maña que fuerza, recuérdalo. Hacer mejor.
In the beginning, it was a skill that was hard to master, but after a while, Andy was able to land her first hit. And of course, after being inspired by her glorious hit, my axe throwing game improved immediately.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Ahora toca puntería.
Al mío sí pegó en el rojo. A ver. Entonces estuvo casi ahí, pero sí se quedó como...
Dios.
After the initial area, you go to other stations where you fight different types of orcs, which means that basically there are different targets on the wooden planks at the end of the tunnels, and I enjoyed this. I think the Mines of Moria were a really enjoyable experience, and at the end of this journey, the same as the movies, as the Fellowship's final boss, it is the Balrog.
Shall not pass!
So we stayed in the axe throwing section until our time started running out. So overall, we spent a little around 20 to 25 minutes, and I thought it was pretty enjoyable. It cost us around $16 per person, but I'd say it was worth it. I thought it was pretty fun. And at this time, we started to get hungry, so we went to get some food, and I gotta say it was fantastic. So let's take a look at that. I thought the menu was pretty amazing, with a variety of Lord of the Rings themed items, such as a really interesting hamburger and Sam's potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
But what really caught my attention was the lembas bread.
Un pan de lembas, ¿no?
¿Quieres un pan de lembas?
Claro.
Around this time, I also had to take an orc-sized and I noticed the amount of detail they put in everything, on the decorations and the amount of places, and even the bathrooms were made to look like the Shire and the Hobbit houses, which I thought was pretty interesting. In the end, we ordered 2 hamburgers, a bottle of wine, some meat, and also the lemdas bread for dessert with ice cream on top, and I thought it was pretty amazing. So we took this time to explore a little bit the place, and I thought it was pretty amazing. And I enjoyed it the more I spent walking around Middle Earth, and I gotta say the meat was also amazing, and it was also my first time trying it.
Cheers, everybody. ¿Qué tal el miel? Digo, el miel.
El miel,
¿Qué tal
la
el vino? Estoy pensando mucho en miel.
Está muy bueno.
Es que te lo juro, fíjate que nunca había probado la hidromiel.
¿Nunca?
¿No?
Creo que se le sirve más.
Es la primera vez que lo pruebo. Este es un vino que se llama Durandarte.
A canela, a clavo.
Ujú.
Es más que nada canela y clavo tiene.
Sí,
Está muy bueno, pero está muy suavecito.
muy... Sí, no, oye, sí está rico, ¿eh?
We tried a very good wine that I like the more I think about it, and around this time our food was also ready.
Ya está. Amor.
¿Sí?
Ya está.
A ver, voy por las hamburguesas.
Sí.
Sí, está muy rico.
Deja de grabar.
Está el pan lemdas.
Lembas. Elvish whey bread. One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man. How many did you eat? 4.
Y las dos
Y
hamburguesas.
te voy a decir como... Yo ya me comí 4.
Sí. Sí. A ver, prueba la hamburguesa y me dices qué tal está. Bueno, yo también lo voy a probar.
Qué chido.
Sí.
Ay, qué bonito. Chico lo conozco.
¿Sí?
Siento que lo he visto en algún lado.
Sí. A ver, a probar. Está gruesa, ¿eh? Está como moradita. Mi caso está delicioso.
Ay, qué rico.
Muy buena hamburguesa. Lo que más me gusta es que está gruesecita, porque las hamburguesas están como muy... Tiene harto queso. Y se ve que le pusieron como colorante así, bueno, para hacerlo como del estilo, ¿no? Pero pues también está chido.
I have to admit that the Erebor burgers are probably my favorite part of the meal. I love them and I love how well they were prepared, but I was very eager to try the dessert, and the lembas bread really surpassed my expectations.
Si te pones a pensarlo, el pan lemdas es básicamente un tamal. Pero...
¿Lembas?
Sí. ¿Qué dije? ¿Pan lemdas? ¿Es lembas o lemdas? Ya ni sé.
Lembas.
Lembas.
Es un tamal, de hecho.
Es un tamal, sí.
Es un tamal. Lembas.
Los elfos inventaron los tamales miles de años antes que los mexicanos. Sí, es como un tipo waffle, ¿no? A ver, voy a probar. Está bueno, ¿eh? Con helado más.
After having that great meal, we decided to walk around a little bit more, and we decided to also try out the archery, which was a little bit underwhelming compared to the axe throwing, but we thought it was still fun. And I thought it was really cool the way they designed everything to look like the elf forest in The Lord of the Rings, and it was just a very enjoyable experience. So I'll show some clips from that action that we had in the archery section.
Paso es preparación. Pongo mi pie y cargo el arco con la parte blanca de la flecha viendo hacia mí para que este no se pueda pegar de este lado. Vamos a preparar el vertical.
Tú lo tiras.
Lo presento. Es el segundo paso. Tercer paso, jalo. Cuarto paso, anclo. Puedes posicionarlo al lado de la boca para poder
Ok.
¿Tienen alguna pregunta?
¿No?
No, creo que estamos listos.
5 pasos.
Unfortunately, I couldn't record my archery skills because I placed the camera a little bit too low, but I have to say that I did pretty well with archery abilities that put Katniss Everdeen and Legolas to shame.
Are you serious?
A ver cómo quedó.
The same thing we did in the axe throwing activities. We went through different sections where we battled different kinds of orcs, and I gotta say that I liked the set design much better than the last one. However, I thought that each time we went through a section, it was way too quick and didn't give us really that much time to fire the arrows, which is something that I found annoying. But overall, I thought it was a fun experience because I didn't really experience much archery before, and I have to say that I enjoyed this section too a lot.
Es eso de noche. No, a mí también me fue bien. Cara de felicidad.
Finally, we decided it was time to go home, but first we decided to go visit the gift shop, which was pretty substantial. I liked a lot of the Lord of the Rings items they had on sale and other fantasy-themed stuff they had, including soda, shirts, and also some really interesting things. I bought a really nice Nazgul statue that I have in my room, and I just thought the whole experience was pretty memorable. I would definitely come back here again on a birthday or something because I just thought it was an amazing place to spend the afternoon. If you watched this video till the end, thank you very much. Also make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and also follow me on all of my other social media such as Instagram and Twitch. I'll be posting way more videos like this one in the future because I have a lot more adventures planned. But that was everything for today, so thank you guys very much, and I'll see you on the next time.